Hey guys, today I'm going to do a little more customizing. I'm going to replace the clutch lever and the front brake lever on a V-rod. Remember, you should always have a service manual. You should always have the proper tools. I can't be responsible for what you do to your bike. You know what, sit back, enjoy the video, learn how to replace the clutch lever and the front brake lever on a V-rod. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Alright guys, I'm going to do the brake lever first. Alright, and first thing we're going to do is take the C-clip off of the pin that holds it in. Just make sure this pin is all the way down. Alright, and then let me show you where the C-clip is. Okay, let's see, it's right here. Okay, the bottom side of that pin. Oh, it's a little bit out of focus. Okay, get my C-clip wires. That's C-clip. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing to do is to make sure the pin is loose and you'll be able to get it out, but don't take it out just yet, okay? Mine's loose because I'm always taking things on and off the bike. Okay, if it's a little snug in there at the moment because you never had it off, take a screwdriver. I put a vacuum hose plug at the end so you don't scratch it. You know, you can just put it in the end, tap it out. Okay, you'll see it start to tap out. Don't take it out just yet. The next thing we're going to do, let me show you here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to loosen, we're not going to remove, we're going to loosen the two handlebar mounts here, okay, and the switch housing screws here and under here. Okay, so those are the next things we're going to do. Let me do that. Alright. Whole idea is we're going to slide this forward. Okay, we're going to take our time when you do this, okay, because there's a brake light switch behind here, and you don't want to snap that off because then you got to take the housing apart and put a switch in. Okay, so just take your time when you do this. I loosen these already. Okay, so save time. Just going to loosen a little bit more. See that going forward there? So you don't have to take it off. Just enough to move it out there, like that. And I had pre-loosened these already, so it slides out there. Okay. All right, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now we're going to pop the pin out. Okay, so just pop it out, put it on the side. Okay, now we're going to move the lever this way and out. Okay, and that's how you remove the brake. And I'll be right back. All right, guys. I know that's hard to see in there, but that's the brake switch. That's what you're trying to avoid snapping off. Okay, just take your time. Okay, and do it the way I'm showing you, and it'll come right out. All right, and I'll be right back, and I'm going to put the new brake lever on. All right, guys, I want to show you one thing. Okay, see this? Like this is on the brake lever. See that little cup that's there? It looks like a little cup. At the end of the brake lever, it goes down, and that's going to go. Okay, you got to get this little plunger, okay, in there. It's not so hard. Just take your time. Okay, but I want you to take a look at it in case I'm blocking when I'm doing it. Okay. All right. All right, you're going to go in like this. Okay. All right, I want to make sure I got it in there. And I did. All right, it goes in pretty easy. You just got to take your time if you've never done this before. Now I'm going to put the pin back in. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, before I reassemble this, I want to just show you something in case I'm blocking the camera again. There's a little like notch on the switch here, on the switch, and there's an indent on the brake lever itself here. Okay, or mount, whatever. Those two, go together. Okay, that's how you know you got it correct, alright? And I'm going to reposition the camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm going to reassemble this switch and the handlebar mount. Okay, little trick here when you're doing this, okay, because remember there's that brake light switch in there. Just squeeze the brake lever a little bit to clear it. Okay, you hear it snap in. Alright, that's good. That's the switch and the mount, not the brake light switch. You don't want to hear the brake light switch snapping. Alright. Let me tighten this up here. Just going to. Okay, and don't forget to torque everything down to proper specs. Okay, I'm not going to do it now for time purposes, but I will do it. Okay. All right. Let me just swap. Okay, sockets here. All right, I'm going to torque these up, and then we're going to go over to the other side and do the clutch lever. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, what I forgot to mention before we move on to the other side is you got to put the C-clamp back on, okay? On the pen. All right, and we're done. Now we're going to move on to the other side. I'll be right back. All right, guys, now we're going to do the clutch lever side. All right, like the other side, push the pin down all the way, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the C-clip off. Okay, it's exactly the same as the other side. All right. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to push the pin out, take the lever out. This isn't as involved as the other side. We don't have to take off the switch or anything, but there's something else I got to show you inside here, the little roller that we're going to transfer over. But that's pretty easy too. So we're going to pop the pin out now. We did on the other side. Alright. Alright, and the lever comes right out on the side. And I'll be right back. Alright, guys, let me show you something. Okay, there's a little roller here on the clutch lever, okay, that pushes against the hydraulic thing in there. I'll show you that in a minute. And you just got to pop this out, okay, and I'm going to put it in my new clutch lever. Okay, the mounts on the side are plastic, so be very careful with them. It doesn't take very much pressure just to pop it out nice and gently, and I'm going to put it in the other one. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm going to just pop it in the new the lever. You just pop it in, okay, and then let me just show you inside here. Okay, that wheel goes against the hydraulic, the actuator, I guess it is, in there. All right, now I'll be right back. I'm going to put the lever in. All right, guys, when you do the clutch side, you're just going to, let me just slide it in. You have to push a little bit against that actuator, a little bit of pressure, not too much. Feel the pressure. I'm going to work the pin in. Oh. All right, snap it in, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, the last step now is to put the O-ring back, this C-clip back on. The O-ring C-clip. All right, and that's it. And that's this side's a lot less involved than the other side. You just got to be careful with the other side because of the brake switch. Not that it's that involved, okay? And that's how you replace the brake lever and the clutch lever on the V-rod. All right, guys, thanks for watching.